Regarding the final assignment, pattern and irregularity, the topic is green technology and clean energy. Okay, so one of the lead teaching team suggests this topic, and let's take a look at the definition of it. Okay, we focus on reducing environmental impact and promoting sustainable resource use when we talk about the green technology. And this technology covers various areas. For example, clean energy production, waste management, pollution reduction, and environmental friendly product design. Regarding clean energy, some examples are solar energy, using solar panel to generate electricity from sunlight. If any of you, this one is individual work, okay? One person. Okay, so you can select the topic that interested you the most. If you select solar energy, you could think about the ancient solar cell, okay, the oldest solar cell, and then you can research about its development. Based on my experience, I have a little bit of experience on organic solar cell, which use chemical deposition on the substrate, and then we can study the efficiency of electricity generation, but it's still like lab scale. There are some people start using it on the building um, with the technique as well. It's like pilot scale. Okay, so that could be one of the topic of interested to do the pattern and irregularity study. The other topic is wind energy. Okay, they use wind turbine to generate electricity from wind power. This one I saw when I was in California, near San Jose. It's like north of California. Yeah, I saw like mountain with many wind turbines. Yeah, you could take a look at the oldest wind turbine that they use to generate electricity. Until now, they add functions such as changing direction toward the wind direction, like that. Okay. Hydropower, using energy from water source such as dam to generate electricity. So we have it in Thailand too, and in the US also have like many dam to generate electricity as well. You could research regarding the history of the dam creation until the dam that we have nowadays. Yeah. I have learned that there are like pro and con of the dam as well, like the maintenance, the construction, the beginning of the construction, you will need to survey, like geographic survey. If you didn't do that, it could cause the problem later of the underground structure, whether it be able to sustain the weight of the construction as well as the water that you store, or the staff and organization that take care of that. Biomass energy, use waste from plant or animal to produce energy. So this one is one of the big topic as well. I remember when I was a undergrad student and we have class on plant design, and my group member, we decided to study biogas, which is a gas generated from like biomass. Okay. So around like 15 years ago, and nowadays we in the society there are many companies that working on this field as well to generate energy or methane gas or other gas from like waste, bio waste. This one, what I have learned is that um, if the source of the waste was already separated into like plant or animal product, it's easier to combine them and then use them as an energy source. But for example, in Got Tao, which is Got mean island, Tao mean turtle in Thai, right? And then they have many ways that haven't been separate. Although they have a thought of generate biomass energy, but it's difficult for them regarding waste separation and also the funding support. So it is one of the big issue here. In case any one of you interested in this topic, yeah, you can uh, refer some information regarding the biomass energy. Okay. Greenhouse gas emission reduction technology. When talking about greenhouse gas, it remind me of my class in in chemical engineering class, one of the class regarding environmental responsibility. Uh, the teacher talk about greenhouse gas, which is the gas that prevent UV light exiting our Earth, meaning that once the UV light come into our Earth, then it's stored in our Earth because of the layer of greenhouse gas molecules around our Earth's surface, and it cannot escape out. So our world is become warmer. Uh, the reason UV light can get into our Earth, one of the reason is the UV, the ozone depletion, low ozone, which some scientists they noticed that although our Earth can kind of recover by itself, but it takes a lot of time as well to recover the ozone depletion. So people try to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. For example, in our AC, air condition, the industry people used to use chlorofluorocarbon um, as one of the chemical in the process of making air condition. But now they ban that. Okay, so they use other chemical. But still, I believe there are many other chemical that still could be the greenhouse gas. So with that, some potential solution could be using electric vehicle um, to reduce the exhaust emission, such as the carbon dioxide gas and carbon monoxide gas. In general, we have in the car, we have catalytic converter. Catalytic is substance, elements, chemical to change uh, molecules, for example, carbon monoxide to become carbon dioxide, which is less toxic. Okay. But in some car that has been used for a long period of time, this catalytic converter is not that efficient, meaning that um, it will generate the exhaust gas will contain carbon monoxide. Okay. But the point is that electric vehicle, we try to reduce the use of gasoline so that we create less exhaust emission. Okay. Although the battery manufacturing still makes some waste, but at least have a we reduce the exhaust emission while we are driving. Okay. So that's one of the potential solution. I have heard from Professor Stanley Whittingham, a Nobel laureate, regarding battery um, study and research. He mentioned that in Singapore, probably be one of the city that could use um, many of the electric vehicle or like regulate the rules for the electric vehicle. Probably might be the first one in the Southeast Asian countries. Uh, carbon capture technology. So there has been tremendous amount of research on capturing the storing carbon dioxide from the industry. Because in the industry they produce a lot of carbon dioxide, right? So yeah, there are research on that, and some implementation has already been done in capturing the carbon dioxide. If any of you interested, you can select this topic and study on its pattern and irregularity as well. Last example of greenhouse gas emission reduction is energy efficient building technology. So this one of the senior friend that I met at University of Michigan Ann Arbor. Right now she is a faculty at เกษตรศาสตร์ University in the Department of Architecture สถาปัตย์เนาะso one of her work related to the energy efficient building. So they design and constructing building to use energy efficiently. In the US, there is a certificate called LEED LEED certificate regarding this energy efficient building technology. What I have read was about they have like the plant in the university at UC Merced to feed like could be cold liquid or cold water to help reduce the temperature inside the building. And also they consider material that they use, for example, for carpet พรมเช็ดเท้าใช่ไหมthey use the company offer the material to be the recycled water bottle plastic for making the carpet. So they try to use material that was recycled to be the decoration material in the building. Okay, so that's an example of the topic of energy efficient building. Okay. Regarding the template is similar to today's activity. So the first one, you find image photos regarding your selected topics. Then you use this table to record your analysis and summary regarding the pattern and irregularity and the factor that create the change of the pattern. Okay. And please use this diagram to summarize your pattern as well. Week 5 on if I remember correctly, the 3rd September. Am I right? Let me check. The 3rd September. Yes, Wednesday. You will present your work in class. Everyone will present in class. But I will set the approximate time for your presentation. I will rank based on the student ID. Okay, I will let you know. Okay, you will present around this time. Okay, please join the class and present. Okay. Last page is the reference. If you refer information from the platform on the internet, when you search the information, you can put on the reference page here. Okay. Video social imagination, it is on LEB2. You could make time to watch it as well. Yeah, it is on Learn It tab on LEB2. Okay, it's regarding understanding our society. Okay. For week 3 and week 4, which is next week and the following week, we will not have lecture. I will make a time like I will make Canva sheet and then you can sign up for your time to discuss with me regarding your final assignment. And I encourage you guys to submit the draft, only the draft to my email. if you want me to look over and provide feedback to you when I available, and then I will reply your email. If it is already clear and then you understand the step to take further, you don't have to schedule the time week 3 and week 4. But if you want to discuss with me more, then you can schedule the time week 3 or week 4 with me. Okay. And then week 5 will be presentation week. Okay, I will send this slide to you later, but it is 3-minute presentation. This one I already discussed with you. It is the same for the final assignment. Okay, the criteria of evaluation and assessment. Okay. Anything else? I think that is it for the final assignment. Any question or anything you want me to discuss with you regarding the topic? Mm, I will send the template for final assignment tomorrow so that you don't have to worry about it yet, because today you have deadline for the activity assignment, right? So tomorrow I will send the template of final assignment. Okay. Mm. Let me take a look at your group assignment today a little bit. Let me stop record.